It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, and we're live on 3. Hey, thanks for joining us this morning. Now, when last have you sat back, relaxed, and paged through those dry pages of a newspaper? Well, most of us receive our news on digital platforms now, and it has given rise to the phenomenon that anyone can deliver news if you have a smartphone.
There was a time when news wasn't news until it appeared in a credible newspaper. Now, news is anything on your social media timeline. But who do you trust?
I think the news on the paper is more accurate, so I don't believe everything I hear on social media.
Social media is more immediate and things happen as they go, so it's real-time news.
But for me, older generation, probably newspaper.
If I didn't get the newspaper at work, how else would I know what's going on? Through social media.
I think it is important because it gets the word out there, because I know a lot of people are on Facebook, Instagram, things like that.
I don't think that the uploading of a story makes you a journalist.
I think you have to be qualified to be a journalist. It's not something you can just do.
Traditional journalism has become more reliant on citizen journalism. Often citizens have released stories and information online before traditional news organizations, which has its pros and cons.
Social media and citizen journalism has impacted on traditional journalism in a big way. We are definitely more on our toes. We have to pay attention to various things, various platforms, because the citizens are the ones telling us those stories now. But we definitely need both to tell a complete story. There isn't a set of rules around it, so people do still get away with a lot of things. So we, as journalists, we still have to verify absolutely everything. Even though it might be a great story, it might not be true. So we always have to check our facts.
Key players in the industry can see how ordinary people and journalists can work together to bring the truth to light.
I think citizen journalism has impacted traditional journalism in the sense that it's made the job for us journalists much, much more easier.
Whenever a story breaks, whoever is at the scene is able to put it out there and we can simply find it.
Traditional journalism of us getting a phone call and rushing to a scene and getting there, everything is finished. It can't work anymore.
If you don't check these things, these stories can blow up in your face. So we have to use all our checklists as journalists. I think in the public's mind, you won't trust Joe Soap, you'll trust a newspaper because you know that newspaper has been a consistent, reliable source of news for many years.
News organizations have to consider the new generation that relies heavily on their mobile devices.
So even though the world is becoming a lot more technologically advanced and everybody's got a cell phone, I think there's still people out there who want to hold a newspaper in their hands and read the newspaper and look at it in a traditional way. We have adapted. So we do have online platforms where people can also pick up the news.
Although citizen journalism has its place in our high-tech world, it's questionable if it will ever be as credible as traditional news sources. But whether you're a page turner or a phone swiper, the important thing is to stay informed of the world around you.